Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another video of the day, this time Fire Emblem Heroes related. On that note, I did put out a video earlier today, some Raiden Shogun summons. If you haven't checked that out, feel free to do so. Insane luck that happened. Luck that you wouldn't expect anybody to ever have. That level of luck. But I do want to point out on that note, YouTube has been suppressing me lately. So just do me a favor, make sure you're still subscribed, make sure you're still getting notifications, sub box is still working, all that good stuff, because YouTube has been actively pummeling me lately. So help me fight against the filter bubble, and yeah, just do me a solid to make sure you're still subbed. Anyway, Scions of the 12. If you saw the prediction video yesterday, I thought maybe it had something to do with the 12 Crusaders in the Genealogy Thracia world. Maybe it might have something to do with that. I don't really know. That was the only hint we really got, was the Festival of the 12 or something like that. So I'm excited. I don't know what it is, but I guess we'll find out right now, without further delay. Special heroes to battle. Of what? Oh, okay. So yeah.
In our land,
Jugdrol.
are greatly admired to this day.
There's Larcei. Oh, so wait, so it is the 12 Crusaders. It is. I was right? We'll go back and take a look.
Don't treat me like a child.
This doesn't seem dance-like. Does it? This doesn't seem very dancey.
The festival is dedicated to the 12 Crusaders.
Oh, Julia got an ult. Oh no. Oh no. That's light. That was a light kit. Interesting. Okay. 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 So it was Lewyn. Cool. Cool. So who was the... I guess Julia and Lewyn were in... Oh, maybe it is Dance Fair. I haven't been paying attention. I guess it wouldn't be a great trailer if they just had a bunch of people dancing other units up. Yo, that's sick! Please don't be colorless. God. Of course it is. Yo, the boys! The boys, though! Okay. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. So they did a little, Winter Altina harmonized stuff, eh?
Let's move.
Oh, there's Nana. Well, at least she's here. I was really convinced that that was her in the image last night. I did see some people say Lewyn as well. So, props to them for picking out Lewyn. I'm pretty sure he was on the left. I don't know who was on the right, though.
I'm with you.
Alright, so these are descendants of the 12. Interesting. Or scions of the 12, I guess, technically. Oh, wait, is that Nana? Is that our freebie? Hold on. Let me check. Let me open up the app here. Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay. And Nana. It is. Hot dang. Okay, cool. Sweet. So I think it was Nana then. Yeah? I guess it could have been Julia too. But no, the hair's too long. It had to be Nana, yeah. So it was Nana and Lewyn in the trailer last night. Or the silhouettes, I should say. Not the trailer. This is the trailer. I know things. Alright, cool. So Nana's going to be a freebie. That's fine. Let's take a look here. Let me just hear what Larcei said real quick.
In our land, the Crusaders are greatly admired to this day.
Okay. So yeah, it is based on the 12 Crusaders. Your boy was correct. Feels nice. There's not really a group of 12 other than the 12 Crusaders. in Fire Emblem. So, you know, that not too surprising, right? Anywho, this doesn't seem to be like a dance banner, does it? So we got Frenzy, we got Speed Defense Solo 4, we got Joint Drive Attack. Dude, Larcei's busted. What the heck? Frenzy's nuts. Whirling Grace. Accelerates special trigger. Start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Grants attack speed defense rest plus 5 to unit and neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. And if foe speed is greater than, or if unit speed is greater than foe speed, neutralizes penalties that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on you during combat. Wow. Wow. So you want to keep her healthy. That's what I'm gathering. Jeez, but it's a fine line. It's evidently a fine line. So if your HP is greater than or equal to 25%, you get all of the buffs from Whirling Grace. But for Frenzy's secondary to activate for the HP condition, you have to be less than or equal to 50. So you want to keep Larcei between 25 and 50% HP. That's kind of tough, I think. Normally conditions between the entire kit is normally keep it above this or keep it below this. But now you have to stay centered between 25 and 50%, which is kind of hard, honestly. Not that you necessarily need Frenzy, or the desperation portion of Frenzy, I should say. But yeah, that's interesting. That's a cool kit, though. I do very much appreciate that kit. No lie. That's pretty dope. So that's Larcei. And then we had Julia, who is a Red Tome Flyer. I think Larcei was Axe Infantry. Yeah, okay. So we had Julia here. I know that a lot of people are going to go berserk for this. Welcome to my pain. Now that Legendary Makai is here, I can just be like, oh yes, indeed, quite so. Why yes, exactly. Because I don't have a whole lot of stake in anything anymore. I just get to kind of passively look at the game and be like, oh, that's neat. That's neat. How y'all feeling? How them orbs stash feeling? Because you know my time has passed now, and I'm happy about that. So Julia's a Red Tome Flyer. Interesting. So she's got Rally, Speed, Res, Attack Speed, Push, and Light and Dark. Huh. Okay. Interesting. No C skill. Curious. Luminous Grace. Not a very lengthy description. At start of turn, it restores 10 HP. Cool. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed plus 5 to unit during combat. Cool. And she is doubling here, so I'm assuming she's going to be fast. And she's also got attack speed push, so I mean, obviously she's going to be speedy. So we're going to have like a really speedy Julia. Interesting. I'll have to check at the end and see if we saw any base stats on her. Lewyn. Yeah, Lewyn. Blue Tome Infantry. I think he is our 4-star. Yes. Drifting Grace at start of turn if restores 10 HP. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed plus 5 during combat. Interesting. That's going to be a really nice tome to inherit. Like a really nice tome to inherit. It's a shame he's a Blue Tome, though. Because Blue Tomes already have, you know, some pretty good options for him. Not that more options isn't a good thing, but, you know, it would be nice to diversify the pool a little bit. Luna, Attack Res Solo 3, and then Infantry Flash. Yeah, okay, so, the only issue here is if you want to inherit his tome, you can't get a full spread of something else, except maybe Luna, which is a bummer. I'm genuinely waiting for IS to increase the inheritance cap to 5 instead of 4. Because now that we're having all of these tier 4 skills on the same unit, like, you really got to pick and choose. Which is, it's hard. It's difficult sometimes. And so I don't like to make difficult choices, you know? So Lewyn's our 4-star. Alrighty. And then we had the boys. Look at that. The boys. They're here. Yeah, so this is, in my opinion, this is very Winter Altina for a harmonized. You got Genealogy and Thracia, so that feels very parallel to the, oh, this is Radiant Dawn and this is, Path of Radiance. Aren't we cheeky? Yeah. They kind of did the same thing here. But, I guess that's fine. That's fine. I almost feel like I'd rather see IS mash up, like, lesser known characters from non-localized games like the Jogdrol games, with stuff that's more popular, like Three Houses or Awakening or Fates, stuff like that. Just kind of help people familiarize themselves with it. But this works too. I mean, this definitely works. I ain't upset. I ain't sad. I'm sad that it's a colorless, because we all know I've had my share, my fill of colorless polls for the year at this point. And this is obviously your premium unit. We got S-Drink, we got Pulse Smoke, we got Attack Speed Catch 4, we got the Zeal Special. So this is very much a Leaf. This is very, very Leaf of it all. The only thing new that we haven't seen is Bow of 12. So it enables Canto. Sick. Accelerated Special Trigger. It's effective against flying foes. Duh. If unit initiates combat or if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, and foe uses magic or staff, grants +5 to all 4 stats to unit during combat. And also, if unit's HP is greater than 1, and foe would reduce, like, why wouldn't it be greater than 1? If it was less than 1, you'd be dead. It's just worded. It's funny. If unit's HP is greater than 1, and foe would reduce unit's HP to 0, unit survives with 1 HP. Once per combat, does not stack. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. There's a lot going on here. Between Zeal and Canto and like Infinity Death happening over here. Like we're living pretty well. Obviously, the harmonized unit, that was going to be the premium unit. I wasn't really overwhelmed by anybody on this banner. Like, Larcei's kit was kind of cool. A little difficult to trigger all the kit conditionals. Julia is reminiscent of things that we've seen Julia-wise, except maybe she's pretty speedy now. Lewyn is pretty underwhelming. This is nuts. So I feel like they focused all of their broken energy on this. Yeah. So this is what we have. Fun stuff. The boys, super good. We'll be summoning for them for sure. Harmonized skill grants the following effect to unit and allies from the same titles as unit for 1 turn. We get Resonance Blades and Desperation, and if unit initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. What? Bro. Dude. This is stupid. This is so dumb. Wow. Guaranteed follow-up. Desperation. And attack speed +4. That's so dumb. That is literally so stupid. But you know what? I give it a pass. As stupid as I think that is, it is stupid. You know, I feel like the Genealogy and Thracia games, they don't get a whole lot of gusto whenever something happens. Outside of Legendary Sigurd. We're going to be started on Legendary Sigurd. Outside of that, I feel like whenever they get like a dedicated banner, it doesn't feel all that exciting. That's dummy. That is a dummy thick harmonized skill. And, you know, I'm glad. I'm glad to see that. So we're fighting against some of the three houses power creep that we've seen with, you know, insane skills and stuff given to really popular character banners. And now we're giving it to, you know, something like Genealogy Thracia, which is nice. So I'm happy to see that, frankly. And the boys look good. Heck yes, they do. I don't think we see anything stat-wise for anybody. But they're not the same ones anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah. Alright, so cool. Interesting. Everybody's art looks really good. That's the one thing I will say. When you're looking at Genealogy Thracia, the art's always really solid. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, you know, we'll have our normal summon. I don't know how deep we'll go for reasons. Did you see the Micaiah video? Did you see 1,600 orbs go? Yeah. So, you know, we'll summon a bit, but I don't know. Fingers crossed that we can get Leif and Seliph. That'd be exciting. Maybe Julia? Nana's cool. I'll be interested to see what her kit looks like, but let me know. You summoning? You not? What you doing? Are you excited? Are you excited for the boys? I am. And yeah, let me know. So that is it. That's the video. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We will be live streaming tomorrow, by the way, for the update. So stop by and see how bussin' Brave Micaiah becomes. And yeah, we'll see you then. So hey, thank you again so much for watching. Be sure that you are subscribed. Please and thank you. And until then, I will catch you next time.